Hello, my name is Dave Priest, Principal Solution Consultant at QStory. Welcome to this, the latest edition of Dear Dave, our series where we look into the wonderful world of intraday automation, giving you some insight into how QStory can revolutionize your contact center and power a better every day. Now in this episode, the focus will be on finding that sweet spot between automation and control. Contact center plans have tended to be controlled and managed by a small group of people who jealously guard its secrets and act as the resource plan's gatekeepers. And in many ways, it's always been an understandable position for planners to take. These things take time, effort, experience, and a whole lot of skill to produce. Changes to it could be, in the hands of the uninitiated, catastrophic to the success of the day. And those very changes take a fair bit of administration and time to implement. And getting that bit wrong could again be very damaging to performance. All in all then, better to keep those grubby hands out of the picture as much as possible. But then intraday automation comes along and changes everything. With QStory, you can fully automate all of the background resource planning processes that have hindered change in the past. You can provide team leaders and quality assurance staff with such a dynamic and up-to-date view of demand and supply that they can make their own changes to resource without damaging performance or customer experience. So, fully automate every process and everything will be perfect, right? That's what Dear Dave viewers have asked. Can I find that sweet spot between automation and control using intraday automation software in my contact center? Well, only with QStory, yes you can. QStory's autopilot feature can be configured based on your specific business needs. For example, it could always automatically move agents between channels if certain service levels are under threat. One QStory customer had regulatory training to deploy by an approaching deadline. So they used autopilot to find pockets of time over a month to get that training done. But QStory isn't just a box in the corner that makes all of the decisions for you. We appreciate the need for more careful consideration sometimes. Now, I know from my own experience that you could have two very similar days back to back, but find that you need to react in different ways based on your ever-changing business priorities. And so QStory allows you to insert a skilled intraday analyst into the midst of all of the automation to decide which of the automatically generated recommendations to process and which to ignore. After a few mouse clicks, the automation resumes and completes all communication and schedule updates. Many of our customers have found that sweet spot between automation and control, and they're making dramatic improvements to their performance and their colleagues' experiences. So, to help find your business's own sweet spot, why not arrange a demo? Let us show you exactly how QStory can help you to power a better every day.